What's up, everybody? What better way to do my first wrestling vid on my new wrestling account in quite some time than to talk about the TNA signing of Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan. Congratulations, TNA! You signed arguably one of the most recognized and most well names in professional wrestling history. Uh, I I have no idea. I've heard conflicting reports that Hulk Hogan's going to have some creative control. That Vince Russo and obviously Vince Russo and Hulk Hogan don't get along. You have Eric Bischoff coming in, even though a couple months, earlier in the year he was saying how he would never work for TNA because he didn't like how the creative was running it, and I'm pretty sure Eric Bischoff and Vince Russo don't get along. Hogan talking about, oh, as long as Vince Russo knows his place. You already. This is kind of this is big. I mean, I went on my MMA. I was on my MMA account. I actually didn't see the TNA wrestling video. I actually saw MB's first, and MB's, just in shock and awe of the whole thing. Then I saw Spinnernet's video and I saw J-Dub's vid, and I was like, and then my buddy texted me. He was like, "Hey, Hogan just signed with TNA," and I'm like, "You got to be fucking kidding me!" This, like, if people enough didn't bitch about the fact that a lot of the young TNA talent wasn't getting shown, that's gone out the fucking window now because it's Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan hasn't laid down for anybody except for Kevin Nash, the finger fucking poke of doom. When has Hulk Hogan put anybody over? They said he's going to be a big on-screen character, but he's not going to wrestle much. So I guess that puts him kind of like in a Mick Foley role or something. This is good. It's good because TNA will get ratings for this. I mean, it's Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan hasn't done anything recently, but he's one of the biggest draws. He's one of the most recognized names. But I don't see the point of bringing Hulk Hogan in. I really don't. And if they give Eric Bischoff any sort of creative control, any sort of booking job, this could get ugly. Especially if they keep Russo on, this is going to get fucking ugly. And I'll tell you right now who would go before Bischoff or Hogan. Obviously, it's going to be Vince Russo. Vince Russo's the odd man out. Not that I like what Vince Russo does. I never liked Vince Russo's booking. Or the way he does creative, the way he does his little storylines and everything. I think it's horribly done. But what are you going to do? This is the news. I guess as more stuff comes out, I'll probably do more vids on it, but just the reaction from what I've seen, I mean, I know a bunch of people are happy about this, but I honestly could give two shits less. I mean, I think they should be concentrating on building up everybody else instead of worrying about Hulk Hogan. He's going to bring them ratings, no doubt. I mean, I don't see them not getting some ratings from this. But, what TNA does from here with Hulk Hogan and especially with Eric Bischoff and other rumors, possibly, of other signings that supposedly might happen. Their name begins with an R. Last name begins with an F, supposedly. If that happens, that'll probably... But that's it. I mean, just, I don't know. We'll see what their plans with Hulk Hogan are, but I tell you this, I will definitely be watching TNA on Thursday to see what happens, because I might not like the signing, but it's Hulk Hogan, and it's big news, and I will watch it just to see what the fuck happens. So, there's that. I mean, I don't know. I want to know what everybody else thinks, really. But just in case anybody, recognizes, I do MMA vids too. Just in case you're like, why does he have a separate account? I decided I wanted to keep my MMA videos and my wrestling videos separate. So there's that. Just wow. I guess if Hulk Hogan wrestles full time, AJ Styles might as well fucking engrave Hulk Hogan on the belt right now. I mean, what else are you gonna do? So to TNA, congratulations, you're gonna get some ratings, but we'll see what it means in the long run. Because this could either work out. I'm not even gonna lie, this could work out really well, or it's going to get ugly. And I see it getting ugly before it even remotely gets well. I mean, I'm not talking about 1 or 2 shows. I want to see what happens in the long run with TNA with this whole thing. But I mean, like I said, it's Hulk Hogan. People will tune in now. So here come your ratings. We'll see what happens this Thursday on Impact. I'll probably come do a video on what I see with that. But what do you know? Hulk Hogan's in TNA. Let the battle begin, I guess.